Posting 3 long-form videos per week as a part-time content creator without burning out seems impossible, right? But it isn't. And so in today's video, I want to show you how I post 3 YouTube videos per week with a simple system that saves me hours on content creation. So if you're a small creator or a business owner who's looking to grow your channel by posting more YouTube videos, but you don't have more time to dedicate to content creation, then this is the video for you. All right, so before I dive into the step-by-step process that I follow to create these videos, I first want to let you in on a little secret. And that is that posting more YouTube videos isn't about spending more time. It's about systemizing the time that you have. And so my entire YouTube video creation process is built around automation and batch creation. It's literally how I'm able to post all of these different videos without losing sleep, my sanity, or without losing precious time with my family. And so with that said, let's get into the system. So step 1 of the system is scripting made easy. Okay, so confession time. My best YouTube video ideas don't come when I'm sitting at my desk typing away. Instead, it's the opposite. So usually when I am the most creative is either when I'm in the bathtub, because yes, I love bathing and I can sit in there for 2 hours. And also while I'm lying in bed at night. It's probably because I'm a night owl. And so usually when these ideas pop up, then I go ahead and I take notes on my phone. Immediately, I just write down what I'm thinking. And, even if it's messy, it's okay. Just write it down. So these can literally be video ideas as well as notes about what can be included in the video. So if you think about something unique you want to say in that specific video, then also write it down. Now from there, what I usually do is I take these notes and I go and paste it into ChatGPT. So I ask ChatGPT to help me write a script based on my audience. So I'll give it some, information about who my audience is. I'll tell it what the idea of the video is, as well as give it some notes of what it can include inside the script. Usually, ChatGPT delivers a really good script if you give it all of these details. And so what I then do is I just go through the script and I change things here and there, and I maybe add a bit of personal touch, but then voila, there's my script. And that's how I am able to script my video in just 30 minutes. Step 2 is I batch create my videos. So instead of recording my videos when I have time, because that literally never works for me, instead what I do is I set aside time every week that I dedicate to recording my videos. Now, usually for me, this is Monday evenings. So throughout the previous week or throughout the day on the Monday, I'll go ahead and write these scripts. And then in the evenings, I go ahead and record all 3 videos in one go. That's literally what I'm doing right now. This is the 3rd video in my batch. All that I literally do is I record the video, I go and change my outfit, I come back and I record another video, and the process just goes like that. Now, the reason I love doing this is because it keeps the momentum going, right? Because I'm already in the mindset of creating my videos. And so now it's a lot easier for me to record the video and talk to the camera and not feel any pressure, right? Plus, it also helps me to just be me, because now I can just talk to you guys as if you are in the room with me. And that makes for a great video. Now, speaking of great videos, if you are interested in, creating videos that have the possibility of getting you thousands of views on your channel, I have created a free viral YouTube video checklist that you can download in the description below. And it outlines the 9 key elements that almost all viral YouTube videos have. So if you're interested, you can grab it down below. Step 3 that I follow is quick and clean editing. So if you ever meet me in real life, then you'll know that I absolutely detest working with complicated tech. I hate it. It's so overwhelming to me. And sometimes I feel like I want to chuck my laptop outside the window if I'm struggling with something. And so if you're also like me, then you're probably looking for a super simple editing tool that yes, makes it easy to edit, but also saves you time. And so that's exactly what I do with Descript. So Descript is my editing tool of choice. And so with Descript, I am able to edit my videos literally in an hour to an hour and a half. Now, granted, I do not add a lot of special effects to my videos because I want them to be more natural. And also, to be frank, I do not have time to, spend 8+ hours editing a single video. Instead, I want it out there. I want to provide as much value as possible in my videos, but without having to, drown myself in editing. And so if you're curious to see how I use Descript to edit my videos in an hour, I am going to link that video down below and you can watch that one after this. Step 4 that I follow is to design my thumbnail and write my description and title in literally one sitting. So what I'll do is I use Canva to design my thumbnails. Now, the process that I follow to get my thumbnails to look so good is usually what I'll do is with my camera, or if you're using your phone, that's also fine. I'll go ahead and before I actually record my video, I go and take thumbnail photos. But thumbnail photos for me is really difficult because I do not have a remote. So instead, what I do is I'll literally start a recording and I'll pose like this. And I make poses like that so that I can then take a screenshot of that video and I can use that as the thumbnail photo. So that goes a lot quicker then, right? And then from there, I put that into Canva and I have the Canva Pro account. So I can easily remove the background. I can do a lot of advanced things that make the thumbnail look really gorgeous. Now, designing my thumbnail takes around 20 minutes, maybe more. It depends. It depends if I'm having a good or a bad day. And also, while I'm doing that thumbnail, I'll go ahead and ask ChatGPT on the same prompt where I actually asked it to help me write the video script. I'll go onto that same thread or prompt or whatever you want to call it, and I'll ask it to help me come up with a really good title for my video. And so from there, it's usually going to give you a list of different titles that you can use. Plus, you can even ask it to write you a 200-word SEO optimized description. So it's really cool. And the 5th step that I follow is I let go of perfectionism. So as you've probably seen with these different steps, there is no room for overthinking or being perfectionistic, okay? You just do not have time for that. Instead, if you're posting 3 videos, it's actually really interesting to me to see that by posting 3 videos, I'm no longer hesitating. I'm just going for it. I'm just acting and posting. And so I have had to overcome my perfectionism. And with that, it can be so freeing, right? And so if you can just make peace with the fact that your videos aren't going to be perfect, and they aren't going to be nominated for any Oscar awards, then you'll be good to go. You just need to make sure that, yes, your video should be valuable and it should be authentic and show the real you. And to be honest with you, if you can incorporate your personality more into your videos, this is going to help you stand out, because as we are now in the age of AI, with so many different videos on YouTube being AI generated, people are getting tired of that type of content, and so they're craving connection with real creators like me and you who are speaking to the camera and, who are being ourselves. Now, if you do the math, that comes out to around 30 minutes for my scripting, around 30 minutes for my recording, around 1.5 hours or 90 minutes for my editing, and then around another 30 minutes for my thumbnail, title, and the uploading. So that's about 3 hours that I spend per video. And so if I do it with 9 videos, that's around 9 hours per week. But because I batch record, it definitely does cut down the time. If you need any help, writing these ChatGPT prompts for your own channel, or, systemizing your entire content creation process, I do offer one-on-one coaching sessions, and I'm going to link it down in the description. So inside this session, you can literally ask me anything about growing your YouTube channel, and I'm going to help you to come up with a system that you can use to create content a lot faster. Now, let me know in the description below what part of this workflow is the most difficult to you. So do you have the hardest time when it comes to scripting, editing, recording your videos, writing the titles, the thumbnails? What exactly is it that you struggle with most? I'm super curious to know. For me, it's definitely the editing. Now, if you're someone who really struggles with coming up with great video ideas that'll grow your channel, then I created a video where I share the 5 secret places that I use to come up with my own video ideas. Now, these places are amazing, which is why not many people share it. And so if you'd like to see these 5 places, I have created that video right over there that you can watch next. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.